In 16th century Prague, the Jewish community faces relentless persecution and false accusations. The Maharal of Prague, Rabbi Judah Lo ben Bezalel, a wise and pious leader, prays for divine guidance to protect his people. One night, the Maharal dreams of a divine figure instructing him to create a golem, a creature of clay, imbued with life through sacred rituals. The golem would serve as a protector of the community. With the help of his son-in-law and a trusted disciple, the Maharal collects sacred clay from the Vltava river under the cover of darkness. They prepare for the mystical ritual to give it life. In a secluded chamber, the Maharal inscribes the Hebrew word emet, the word for truth, on the golem's forehead. Through prayers and the power of divine names, the lifeless figure of clay comes to life, a towering and obedient servant. The golem, named Yosef, undertakes tasks to protect the Jewish community. It guards the ghetto, averts blood libel plots, and inspires fear in their oppressors. Its immense strength becomes legendary. As peace returns to the community, the golem's immense power begins to feel more like a burden. It becomes restless and harder to control, prompting concerns from the Maharal and his disciples. Recognizing the danger, the Maharal decides to deactivate the golem. He erases the first letter of emet, leaving met, the word for death, on its forehead. The golem collapses into a lifeless heap of clay. Jewish folklore is a rich tapestry, intricately woven with threads of history, culture, and spirituality. It is a collection of stories, myths, and legends that have been passed down through generations, each one adding its own unique color and texture to the fabric of Jewish tradition. It is woven from centuries of stories, each one a reflection of the times and places in which it was told. These stories are not just entertainment. They are a way of preserving the past and teaching important lessons about life, faith, and morality. These stories are about mystical beings and ancient wisdom, offering a glimpse into a world where the supernatural and the mundane coexist. They speak of angels and demons, of miracles and curses, and of the eternal struggle between good and evil. These tales offer glimpses into Jewish history, revealing the struggles and triumphs of a people who have faced persecution and exile, but have always found a way to survive and thrive. They tell of the destruction of the temple, the wanderings in the desert, and the return to the promised land. Mystical figures like the golem populate this folklore, embodying the hopes and fears of a people. The golem, a creature made of clay and brought to life by mystical means, is a symbol of protection and power, but also of the dangers of playing with forces beyond human understanding. These figures reflect the hopes and fears of a people, grappling with questions of power and responsibility. They remind us that with great power comes great responsibility, and that the choices we make can have far-reaching consequences. From the Dibbuks whispering secrets to the trickster demons testing faith, Jewish folklore is filled with characters that challenge and provoke. These figures are not just villains. They are complex characters that reflect the complexities of human nature. This world is where the line between reality and imagination blurs, creating a space where the past and the present, the real and the unreal, can coexist. It is a world that invites us to dream and to wonder. It is a world where ancient magic lingers, where the stories of the past continue to inspire and to teach. Jewish folklore is a treasure trove of wisdom and wonder, waiting to be discovered. The golem is not born in the traditional sense. It is sculpted from clay. It is brought to life by powerful rabbis. They use ancient Hebrew inscriptions and rituals. It is bound to obey the commands of its creator. It possesses immense strength. It can be used for both good and evil. However, the golem is not without its limitations. It lacks free will. It is a being of instinct. The word golem appears in the Bible. Specifically, it is found in the Book of Psalms, where it refers to an unformed or incomplete substance. This biblical reference is one of the earliest mentions of the concept, hinting at the golem's ancient origins and its connection to religious and mystical traditions. In Hebrew, the word golem literally means shapeless mass or raw material. This description underscores the idea that the golem is a being that has not yet been fully formed or perfected, embodying raw potential and untapped power. The golem is often portrayed as a figure of immense strength and capability, yet lacking in refinement and control. Its creation is a testament to the skill and knowledge of its maker, who must carefully shape and mold the raw material into a functional being. One of the earliest known accounts comes from the Sefer Yetzirah. This ancient text, also known as the Book of Creation, is a foundational work of Jewish mysticism. It explores the mysteries of the universe and the divine, offering insights into the nature of creation and the potential for human beings to shape and influence the world around them. This is a mystical text. The Sefer Yetzirah delves into the esoteric aspects of creation, describing the process by which the golem can be brought to life through the manipulation of sacred letters and words. It is a testament to the profound and complex relationship between language, thought, and reality in Jewish mystical tradition. It describes the creation of a man-like being from clay. The golem is fashioned from the earth, a raw and primal substance that symbolizes the potential for life and growth. Through the application of sacred knowledge and ritual, this lifeless material is transformed into a living, breathing entity. The golem represents the ultimate expression of human creativity and ingenuity, a being that bridges the gap between the material and the spiritual, the mundane and the divine. It represents the potential for both good and evil. It embodied the idea that even the most vulnerable could find protection. The golem also served as a cautionary tale, warning against the dangers of unchecked power. It emphasized the importance of compassion and restraint. Another intriguing story involves a golem that falls in love with a human woman. This tale explores the complexities of emotion and the boundaries between human and non-human entities. This tale explores the golem's capacity for emotion. It raises questions about what it means to be human and whether a created being can possess a soul or experience true love. It explores its longing for connection. The golem's desire to be understood and accepted mirrors the human quest for companionship and belonging. A different story depicts a golem that rebels against its creator. This narrative highlights the ethical dilemmas and potential consequences of creating life. The golem's rebellion serves as a cautionary tale about the limits of human control and the dangers of playing God. This story highlights the dangers of trying to control a being with such raw power. The golem's immense strength, combined with its lack of human understanding, can lead to unintended and often disastrous outcomes. Today it is said that the Maharal stored the golem's remains in the attic of the Altneuskal synagogue, with a warning that it must never be reawakened. The legend endures as a symbol of faith, power, and the consequences of wielding it. The golem, a creature of clay and Kabbalistic magic, continues to captivate. Its story transcends time. It transcends culture. Its image appears in art, literature, and popular culture. It serves as a reminder of the power of belief. It reminds us of the responsibility that comes with creation. The golem's story is a testament to the enduring power of folklore. It is a testament to its ability to explore complex themes. It does this through captivating narratives. The golem's legacy, much like the creature itself, is molded from imagination and wonder.